welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial with you guys, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and leave me some love below. And if you're interested in my everyday makeup look, stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with this Poreless Putty Primer from 𝐿𝑜𝑣𝑒, and I'm going to apply that all over my face. I recently started using this and I actually do like it. I tend to go to primers that are more so focusing on pores. So next I'm going to go in with my Fit Me foundation in the shade 128 with a foundation brush, and I'm going to apply that all over my face. This is the first time I've used a foundation brush and I actually did like it. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over my face and then look to see what areas might need a little bit more attention. For this makeup tutorial, I tried to use more so drugstore products for you guys. With an exception of a few. There were a few that I did use that aren't drugstore, but for the most part I did try to stick with just the drugstore products. Okay, so now I'm just going in with my concealer. This is a concealer from Fit Me by Maybelline, and I'm not sure which shade it is. I will try to leave it in the description bar below. But I'm just applying this on my under eyes, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and as well as my chin. And then I am going to take a damp beauty blender. This is a Real Technique sponge actually, and I'm going to just blend that in to my liking. Okay, so that was super fast, but it was a Smashbox contour palette. I'll leave it below as well. I'm just going to take the deepest shade and I am going to contour my cheeks, forehead, and then my nose, and a little bit on my jawline as well. So for my nose, when I contour, I'm going to use just this little oval brush, and I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose. I did use oval brushes before I got like my foundation brush and things like that, and I do like them, don't get me wrong, but I just broke my foundation one, so I decided it was a time for something new. So I'm going to go ahead and just blend this out and then move on to the next part of my face. So Iṛsᴛ is what I'm going to use to set my concealer and things like that. So I actually am going to kind of carve out my contour, and I just set a little bit under using a beauty blender, and it is not damp. And then I'm going to go ahead and move on to my chin and a little bit on my forehead. As well as the bridge of my nose. So then I'm just going in with the Real Technique setting brush, and I'm going to take that same Iṛsᴛ powder and just lightly place it under my eye. I don't like to bake with this powder under my eyes because I feel like it gives me a wrinkled or creased type of look, so I just lightly pat it under my eye and then brush away the excess powder. Next, I'm just taking this powder brush and I am going to just blend everything in, wipe away the excess before I move on to my next step, which is my brows. So I don't do my brows before I put my face on my foundation. When I say my face, only because it's a little harder for me. So basically I just use a spoolie, I brush them out, and then I'm going in with the 𝐿𝑜𝑣𝑒 Duo Kit. And I've used this for a while, and I do like it. I've tried different products, but this is just kind of like my go-to. So I just kind of carve out the bottom of how I would like it to look, and then blend up with the product, the same product that's on the brush. I don't necessarily dip back in. I just kind of brush out what I have. And then I just put it to my liking as far as the shape and everything like that, and then I go in and touch it up afterwards. So now I'm going to take another ink brush, and it is a little bit fluffier, not as dense, and I'm going to just go into the powder on the other side of this kit. And I'm just going to basically set the gel that I just applied to my eyebrows and fill in any sparse areas, so that way when I do touch them up, I don't have to worry about little bald spots in my brows. And then right here, as you can see, after I do fill in those sparse areas, I'm just going to go ahead and take that same spoolie and brush them out, so that way I can go ahead and go back in and kind of line them up. So I'm just taking this other angled brush, and I'm going to underline or outline, basically carve out my brows, clean them up with a little bit of the concealer. Not too much, because I don't really like the highlighted look under my eyebrows, just for kind of an everyday look. So again, I'm just going to take the concealer and outline that brow and kind of blend it out as well after I'm done. And then when I am done doing this step, I just go back in with my spoolie once more and kind of blend out that harsh line towards the front of my brow, so it doesn't look too uniform. And here's another product that is not drugstore, but it is the Kat Von D blush, and it's in the shade Truth. And I'm just going in and lightly applying this to my cheeks, a little on my nose, the bridge of my nose, and then I do put a little bit on my chin, very lightly, just to kind of give it a little bit of color. Okay, so y'all, when I tell y'all I don't really do eyeshadow, I do not do lashes. This right here, I just used a little bit of a contour color that I had from an e.l.f. palette. It was a blush and contour duo palette. So I'm just using a little bit of that brown or the contour color that was in there to put on my eyeshadow, or to put on my eyes as a base for like an eyeshadow. So I am gonna apply that just with a fluffy eyeshadow brush. And then that way we have a little bit of color up there for you guys. So now I'm going in with my Pixi Fixing Mist Spray, and I'm going to spray that all over my face. And then I'm going in with another product that is not drugstore, I'm sorry guys, but it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Highlighting Palette. And then I'm just going to go in with this bottom shade in the left hand corner, and I'm going to apply that on my face, and then as well as the bridge of my nose, and then a little bit on my cupid's bow on my mouth. So next I'm going to go on with this L'Oreal mascara, and I'm going to apply that to my bottom and my top lashes before I attempt to apply falsies, guys. Okay, for the sake of the video, I picked up some falsies, and I am going to try to apply them today with you guys. And then, yeah, I have never applied them before, so I used the Duo Glue, and we're going to see how it goes. after that little mini jam out session, I just take the duo glue and I apply it to the lashes, and then I let it sit to get a little tacky. So I've been told. So then I just go in with this little pen. I did try to show you guys it is just a Maybelline eyeliner pen. And so I just attempt to wing my liner out. Then I'm gonna go ahead and try to apply these bad boys to my eyes. Disclaimer, they might look a little funny, but we're learning. So sis was filling out her makeup, trying to see what we were working with to see if they looked a little janky or not. And I actually think for my first time they turned out okay. So then I'm just going in with a lip liner. I will have to get the color. This is by MAC. I'll have to get the color for you guys and put it in the description box below. And then I'm just lining my lips. And I went in with a NYX liquid lip, and it is in the shade Fortune Cookie. And then this is how my finished result looks. Okay, y'all, that's the end of the video. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me some love below. Mind you, this is my very first time doing lashes on myself, so let me know what y'all think. Let me know how y'all think I did. If you have any tips or pointers in the comments below, you can leave those. So like, comment, subscribe, leave me some love below, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.